It's the BYD update compliments of IAA München. As part of the German auto show, BYD made some significant announcements about expanding their operations in Europe, refining their products, and their commitment to growing in market. So let me try to summarize. Let's start with product. The IAA show happens every 2 years. BYD has more than doubled the number of BYD brand vehicles available for sale in Europe, all BEVs or PHEVs, of course. Their latest addition is the BYD Seal 6 DMI Touring, a station wagon, if you will. DMI means it's their dual-mode plug-in hybrid technology, although from a marketing term, they're also calling it a super hybrid. Let's compare it to the all-new Peugeot 308 SW, which is also available as a plug-in hybrid. Price for the BYD Seal 6 DMI Touring was not revealed. The all-new Peugeot hasn't had its price announced either, but the previous model sold for about 35,000 euros. The BYD has more combined power, similar range with their standard battery pack, or nearly double the all-electric range with the optional pack. Combined fuel economy is better, and unlike the Peugeot, which can only AC slow charge, the BYD can also DC fast charge if you really want to. Speaking of fast charging, BYD set up a demonstration of their megawatt flash charging outside the convention center and announced plans to install 200 to 300 flash chargers in Europe by Q2 of 2026. My guess is that the first flash chargers will likely be installed at BYD stores. Megawatt flash charging is currently only available on the BYD Han L and Tang L in China, but BYD executive Stella announced that it would be coming to Denza vehicles sold in Europe, specifically the Z9 GT, which is the only Denza brand currently available for sale. Westerners have been leery to accept the Yang Wang name, but clearly we've all been pronouncing it wrong.
Like the Yang Wang.
Oh, that's much better. No mention of whether the ultra-premium brand will come to Europe, but it's going to happen someday. As previously reported, the U9 hypercar now holds the world speed record for a production EV. We also got corrected on the status of the Hungary plant. Previous reports said that it was being delayed in favor of launching production in Turkey first. Stella Lee said, "That's bullshit. I told you production was going to start in Hungary by the end of this year, and I meant it." Nah, she didn't actually say it that way, but she did confirm that the first vehicle produced in Hungary would be the DOLPHIN SURF, which is called the Seagull in most other markets, BYD's ultra-affordable EV. That BEV currently gets imported from China to Europe and costs 22,990 euro after a 27% tariff. Once production begins in Hungary, that BEV can be sold throughout Europe tariff-free. BYD has ambitious plans as the #1 EV maker in the world and the #6 automaker overall. Through August, they've sold over 600,000 vehicles overseas, an increase of 137%. By the end of this year, they'll be in 32 European markets with 1,000 stores and plan to have 2,000 stores by the end of next year. In Germany alone, they plan to have 120 stores by the end of this year, growing to 300 stores by the end of next year. BYD has been selling vehicles in Europe for a few years now, so to deal with their used vehicle inventory, they will start a certified pre-owned program, which includes a multi-point inspection and a warranty on the high-voltage battery. Certified pre-owned programs can be lucrative for automakers, and it helps them to retain the resale value of their vehicles. BYD was joined by several other Chinese automakers at IAA, all of them looking to grow sales outside of the hyper-competitive Chinese new vehicle market. Europe has chosen to use high tariffs to limit the competition from China, but still not isolating their domestic manufacturers from having to compete with the best EVs in the world.